Hey everyone, that's Decidio 2 Duodessa. Now we are moving on to Final Fantasy Type 0. Does this game have a bump of chicken in it? Yeah, the intertwining agreed, and if it seems agreed. I couldn't do that too well on my video because I wasn't overly confident in cutting the audio in places. I really like Type 0, but it's one of few games that I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on in this game. But I love the music of Type 0. So hopefully they pick some good tracks, because you guys are in for a treat. This one here is pretty good. They need to do a raid set based on the Fabula Nova Crystallic World. So some of the boss stuff included monsters from Fabula Nova Crystallis. Balefall's Wall has that armored spider. That design specifically comes from Type 0. So Type 0 is a game that, how do I explain this? It takes place in, it's kind of tied to Final Fantasy 13 in a way, where there's Fal'Cie, these gods that oversee the world. And there's 4 crystals, 4 nations, they're at war. And it's more of an action RPG than anything, but for the first 7 chapters of the game, I follow pretty well. Chapter 8, though, the game just goes bloop, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Also, the game never tells you what the fucking Agito is. The character's goal is to become Agito, and I don't know what the fuck that is. They can turn us into Lucia and give us bonus abilities? That'd be pretty cool. I'm pretty sure there's no A in Lucia, though. I think it's just the, But yeah, the music here is really good, so... Warrior worth 1,000. Agito was a mobile game released, so they want to become a mobile game? But it has some killer music. The ending is hilarious. I actually intend to play Type 0 again on stream, because I've only played through it twice, and there's actually more cutscenes if you play through it 3 times. Kind of like Dragon Quarter. You play as Class 0. in the midst of a war and part of an academy that fights this war. You're like a elite among the elite. At the end of the game, they had a teaser for like another game, but they never did anything with it. Anyway, you want to become the ultimate Agito? You're evolving, growing stronger. I finally become Shadow Raid Legends, Destroyer of Worlds. Please purchase $999 for 1,000 crystal gems. Best value. Hey, did you guys hear what Facebook's doing now? Since they bought that VR headset stuff, they now allow they're now injecting ads right into their games. FF Awake? I never heard of Awakening. That says you suck. Thanks, Faye. But yeah, Facebook's injecting ads right into their game. The earth under our feet. One cool thing about Type 0, Mark, is that you get 13 different characters to play as. Class 0. And each one plays fairly different, which is pretty cool. I like playing as Ace and Queen. They're named after cards. And then you got two others that aren't named after cards, Ren and Machina, which is a stupid fucking name. Why is the Chocobo theme playing? This is an interesting take on the Chocobo theme, I like it. Sometimes the name is very important, though. Like, I haven't watched Boruto because Boruto is a stupid fucking name. I don't care for Naruto either, but I don't hate it that much. Whereas Boruto's really dumb. See? Boruto's so dumb that my brain was like, ugh, and then shut down for a moment. I do like this remix of the Chocobo theme, though. It makes it sound like a grander scale of a Chocobo. FF15 ruined a lot of its world building, requiring you to watch a movie. Well, that's the thing, though. Like, a lot of so You say it ruined it, but a lot of people actually like that, and I don't mind them having those things. It's just, you know, they should have had them on the side where you didn't have to watch them to understand the movie or understand the game. I think constantly calling burrito burrito is why my ex-girlfriend broke up with me. Don't give me a narrative, make the world in the game. Yeah. Outside media can work if it's done right. Type Zero characters are like Ace uses cards. Deuce was hard to use. She had a flute, and I never really understood how to fight with it. Trez was interesting. I don't remember what his weapon was, though. Same was Cat. I think Cat had this cool, like, whip sword, which was really neat. Sank had the two-handed mace. There was actually two with guns. No, Cat had the gun. She had one gun, though, not the dual guns. Cat had the single gun. Scythe had a scythe. Seven had the whip. Set had the whip. The whip. 8 had fists. 9. I don't remember what 9 had. 9 was the katana, actually, I think. Queen had a rapier. I don't remember what Jack had. Maybe it was 8 with the katana. And Jack had the fist. This is a nice theme. I like it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 6 had the scythe. Her name was Sice. The music was all good, just forgettable. They should have made all characters modeled after Final Fantasies. That would have been an interesting take on it. I remember the opening cutscene I was like, no! New character art. Alright, what do we got next? Type 0. Soar. Man, I'm really sad Bump of Chicken isn't in this game. But they can't get fucking... The music group that did the song won't give them the rights to use it anywhere else. True. I can't remember a time I ever used the airship in Type 0. Maybe I did on stream, I don't remember. The one complaint I have about Type 0 is too much of the stuff is missable. And they don't really clearly explain to you how to use summons. What? I really hate the slide flick. In the airship levels particularly. Those ones like that one right there. I'll take it. If you play it again, I'm using a guide. I missed it when I read that I quit. Also played it before they fixed the motion blur problem, so your memories of it look like blurry shit. Oh, yeah, I can see why. I have a hard time getting better than good on a lot of the ones that require me to go to the right, whether it's right or up or down, depending on which way it's going. Like if the thing's going up like this, I can usually do the flick up. If it's going down, I can do the flick down. But if it's going down and it wants me to flick up, usually I have problems with that. Rode on all the vehicles. Yay, we did it! Vermilion Fire. So walk on in. Oh, okay, this is the final boss area. Zero really liked its choir, and for good reason, they did a good job with it. I don't know what happened there. The flick didn't go off there, that's why I got a bad on it, or a miss, sorry. This is the part of the song I was expecting to appear. It's like the main theme of Type 0, and yet this is the first we're hearing it in this game. I don't know how I missed that other one, but there you go. Whew, that's a good song, though. S! We leveled up again. We're less than 9,000 away from another unlock. And finally, Tempest Fini. Whew. Alright. The last song from Type 0. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do the medleys as well. Look at that crit bar. We did really good on the crits that level. Alright, that's it for Type 0, I think. That was a nice way to end Type 0. I like that song. Very, very, very somber. Alright, we got 13-2 we're starting. We're starting with Warrior Goddess. This one's got a lot of tracks in it. So I actually really like the music in 13-2. They also did some cool things, like where they added Battle on the Big Bridge to the DLC, and it's got a really interesting take on Battle on the Big Bridge. There you go. You didn't like the Pokemon part? You always hit shitty monsters? You just like how the Void story tends to go back to crazy in 13.3 though? The tone from 13 to 11 is so different from 13, makes them all so unique. Yeah. Alright. What do we got? New songs in the music player! Now unlock the EMS. Select another song. Alright. So 3 of those, and 5 of those. Okay, so we'll do... The Last Hunter. This is the battle theme. One of the battle themes in Final Fantasy 13 too. I actually really like the battle system in 13 as well. Once you really got it, it actually was pretty solid. Chupon, or Typhon. Magic Pod! Hey, we got him. Sick. At least one of the pulse soldiers. I don't know why the game didn't register my push there. Lashana through! Well, that was good ending. He was in the DLC. Psycom, yeah. Who was in the DLC? Sorry. Oh, Typhon. Yeah, he was in the DLC. You're right. You're right. Alright.